Hello. We've been playing palia recently. We played it for a really long time yesterday, and I was gonna stream something else, but I just kind of felt like a vibing right now. And so I figured I might as well just keep playing this instead of worrying about anything else. I generally just kind of run through this to see if anything's doing anything. Worry about doing stuff like watering my plants. Guess I have a tree I'm watering. Quite a few actually. This one I placed in a weird spot. I don't really want it here, but waiting for it to grow up so I can chop it down. We're just kind of collecting resources today. Um, I have missions I could be doing, but Ryan's been insistent that we should wait and do them all together. And I'm probably past where he's at, because he's been kind of just doing little side stuff and flirting with NPCs. Which is fair. You may see black bars on the side of my screen. I did not want those black bars there. Uh, this game... Oh, just changed the entire thing. That's not good. Whatever. It won't let me... I don't even see it here. Cancel. Settings. Huh. Oh, there we go. It won't let me choose a resolution, so... It just fucking changed my entire screen's aesthetics. That's not good. I can't play like this. Minimize. There we go. I've been kind of just shrinking it a little bit. It sticks it in the windowed mode, instead of being like a third of my screen, but like from top to bottom. And then I can kind of just vibe in it. Because it's about the right size, and it's fine if it's not exact, because the game's pretty chill. I enjoy that it's pretty chill. I have a whole bunch of trees over here. I don't really know. They gave me the seeds, so I planted them. Um, so there's two things mainly that I care about. Mushrooms and copper. I have a lack of copper, and so the fact that I have two of these is kind of been wasted. And I'm kind of just like letting this chop. I don't really know. This is my house. This is my frogs. My stove that I can't use because I never have the mushrooms or this fish, whatever it is. Wild green onions, that kind of thing. So we're just gonna go out and vibe. I might catch some fish. I'll probably look for copper and get it if I see it. I want to make a new pickaxe. Um, my axe was a copper axe, but I guess it breaks over time, so there's that. I don't really know what I'm doing, huh? Let's go talk to Tao. And it's not actually his name. And you can see in the top, even though it locked on to Tao, it's a guy walks with his dog, and so it'll show the dog over him. And that confused me for quite a bit, I'm not gonna lie, because I was looking for the guy, but all I could see was the dog. Pupper. Dr. Pupper. Someone been a bad boy. Boop. The plum puppy eyes won't work on me. You got a surprise for me? Proudly plop something in front of you. 3 fur. Nice. 3
I haven't got
fur.
all day.
Whatever you want, just be swift about it. Dog's been stealing papers. Tao is not my dog. Plumhounds are independent creatures. His partnership is an honor, not an expectation. Your partner's been stealing papers, then? I suggest you speak to my partner about it. You're really set on finding the papers. Put some of those meager tracking skills to work. As paw tracks are pretty distinct, you would find something. Try Bahari. Cheyenne told me to say hi. Did he? I should pay him a visit. Tao enjoys his company. I pronounced that name wrong, but I don't really care at this point. Is there more black bars now or not? Ugh. It's not going as expected. What if I just stretch the screen into the size that kind of fits, yo? That could. Probably not, but we're rolling with it. We're vibing with it. Have you seen my Plumehound Tao? I thought he was your partner, my guy. I thought he wasn't yours. Much more than a pet to me. It's a dear friend and companion. So alert me if you see him in the forest. Not any harm to come to him.
Back to
He's
my
literally
business.
sitting next to you. So mostly what I do in this game is I run around. If I see something to mine or pick up, I do. I fish when near water because apparently all fish are starfish. A bug shiny, you try and catch it, that kind of thing. Oh, somebody's messaging me. Fishy. Boop. Yesterday, all I got were starfish. We'll see if that was like my game was glitched or not. Bruh. I feel like if it jumps like that, there's nothing I can really do about it, you know? I don't know, maybe there's something that you can do to stop it from getting away if it jumps. Fuck yeah. Hmm. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe like either there's another feature to stop it from getting away, or maybe there's something else. Could you get out the goddamn way? trouble? Sure hope not. The lad got a good head on his shoulder. Sometimes he just misuses it, not like his sister. Tish, I know you wouldn't think it looking at them, but Reth's a good lad. Always looking out for his sister, even when it's none of my business. Why don't you ask Reth about it? Tell him I'm looking for him while you're at it. Got a list of chores a mile long for him.
Make the most of each day.
Caught pretty much every fish up until this point. Do I need... Okay, maybe when I get back home I'll grab one of those health increasing fishing lines for it. I hit the map button, but the problem is if you're in the map and you hit the back button again, instead of closing the map, it opens this shop. And apparently I either double clicked on accident or held the map button, the back button. And so it just opens this. And so I constantly have this problem where this store opens. And I'm not trying to get the store to open. Just trying to look at the map.
What can I do you for? Ah. Whoa.
These muscles don't come from nowhere. I stole them from now. Now. Nao? Nao. I like Nao. I'm gonna go with Nao. Until somebody proves me that it's something different.
Huh?
Everyone's always looking for me. You included.
Huh?
But, you wanna be more specific? Got some chores for you. Might have a few things I was putting off. I'm a really busy lady. Tish asked me to help her with her next project. Spoiler alert, it's furniture. It's kind of her thing. She's on her parents' path by continuing on their path. The least I can do is help her out when she asks. But I guess I better go handle Asher's chores instead. Unless perhaps a super cool, super kind human could help me out here. Just some deliveries and pickups shouldn't be too hard for someone like you. You're lucky you're cute.
I have to leave for mysterious reasons.
Mysterious reasons. Okay. It says there's somebody in here, so they're probably upstairs. Never mind, I guess. They're outside. Ah, just you again.
Speak quickly.
Here to pick up some meat. Give me your meat. Put your meat in my hands, my guy. Take this and get out of my sight.
What?
Problem? I don't think about him enough to have a problem with him. It's one thing to betray everything your parents set up for your future, and another to flaunt it. He wears it like a badge of honor when it's a mark of shame to stray from your path. But I wouldn't expect a human like you to understand. Still, you're doing his job for him, and I suppose that should be rewarded. You.
You're scaring away all the prey.
Man, now I kinda don't like you. What the fuck you mean, set path? Fuck your parents. Your parents can't decide what you're gonna fucking do with your life. They probably never intended that anyway. He's not flaunting it, he's just going and doing something else with his life. Fuck off. Will it be a starfish? It is not. It is. I've never not caught a starfish. And I'll keep catching starfish until the day I can land on that. Fuck. Really? Ugh. Maybe I have to let go as soon as he jumps. Okay. I don't really like that, but I can put up with it. That's what it wants. Another spotted bullhead. Hello, random citizen.
Make yourself useful.
I have a delivery for you. Meal I ordered from that riffraff at the end. Well, I suppose late is better than never. Marginally. Since my chef Enzo quit, I've been struggling to find edible food in this town, and now what little food I can get is delivered freezing cold. What happens when you stray from your path? That boy should have stayed a carpenter. What do you do standing around? I am busy enough without having to entertain you. Here, take this and be on your way. What is this through
I'm
line of
busy. Figure it out on your own.
Makes me want to stab somebody. I get her saying it because she's a bitchy old lady, but I feel like the other guy was just kind of being rude for no apparent reason. And so far his character is more of a I don't give a shit about what anybody else does, I'm a hunter kind of vibe. So I feel like if he had parents that didn't want him to be a hunter, he probably would have been a hunter anyway. So
How are you settling into Valley
just
Life?
saying. Right, sent me. Ah, for the pickles, right? I've got them around here somewhere. To be honest, I'm glad you're here instead of him. Because he stole your muscles?
Huh.
You what? No, it's okay. Now, calm down. All your muscles are still here. So, why are you here instead of him? Gonna do his job for him? It's a favor for a friend.
Huh?
Oh, I didn't know he had any friends. You know what he's like, right? always flirting with everyone, even with people who are maybe sort of already taken. Sorry, I got a little fired up there. Anyway, here's your pickles and a tip for doing Reth's job for him. At least this guy didn't say some yee bullshit. He's just like, he flirts too much. Which is a fair statement to say, although I don't think it makes somebody a bad person. Certainly shouldn't mean they have no fucking friends. That's kind of just rip.
What?
This is chappa meat, not Muujin meat. But I'll give you some.
Back to my workout.
Some schmeat. Oh, you have different things for you to do.
Great day for a run.
Kind of overwhelmed right now. I mean, cool. I'm cool. I'm totally not overwhelmed at all. I'm doing great. What's wrong? I think I just need to finish 3 days worth of chores in one, and it'll be fine. I mean, if I got some time to talk with all the new folk coming into town, we got a lot of carrots for Sugarfoot. And now our stocks are running low, just as Reth put in an order for some. You know what I'm gonna do now? If we can't deliver these carrots, the inn will take its business somewhere else, maybe even to Harvest Meadows. And if that happens, my mom might cry. Then I'd start crying, and then everyone would be crying. Except for Harvest Meadows, probably. You provide the carrots, I'll stop feeding them all to Sugarfoot. Even when she gives me the wobbly eyes. Just feed her half instead.
Can't beat the produce at Dia Family Farm. Great day for a run. Can't beat the produce at Dia Family Farm.
Hello, random citizen. What do you wish from me? There's track Reth down, took care of his... Reth finished all his chores for you. He did he? I'm a little surprised. Not usually so on top of things like that. Thank you for talking to him. How's he doing? He seems stressed. I'm surprised he let you see that. The lad's always trying his best to seem fine. All he's got is Tish, and with her condition, well, he could use some more friends like you. Do an old man a favor and keep an eye on him for me, would you? Feel a lot better if someone else is looking out for him.
Fair travels.
You good kid?
Working hard or hardly working?
Let's go do other things. I'm tired of talking to random people. Except that one's a little special golden thing, since...
Greetings, fair traveler.
Being friends is the best way to know people. Everyone has their own tastes, of course. There's always like the finer things. The sheer number of presents I gave to her when we first began courting. You've made everyone feel so welcome. I'm not sure you like, but at least I can do is give you a little something as well. You think I'm doing an admirable job as mayor? No. Well, I respect your honesty. Don't worry about the tears. I'm not crying. It's just my allergies. Listen, I would have said yes, but you're a rich fuck
You're always welcome at City Hall.
and an asshole. I mean, he's a jolly good old fat guy, but like he's also kind of just like rich and incompetent of what little I know of him. He could be, you know, super smart and take care of everybody. I don't know, but it seems kind of rich and incompetent. Are these just normal rocks? The copper ones usually have copper bits sticking out, but I don't know why there would be normal rocks down here. Oh. Okay. I'm still gonna mine them because I need stone and flint, but... This isn't mineable, right? It's too high grade of a material, even though it's small. Didn't know this was a place I could be. Oh, this is this place. Okay, that's fair. What's in here? Absolutely nothing. Fair enough. Oh. Not what I wanted. Where's a place we can go? Let's go here. Don't think I've really been that way before. Not that I haven't been in that area, but that specific spot seems kinda unfamiliar to me. I could be wrong though. You'll see.
You seen Arnie? That boy is always running around. I need a wee bit of rest at the moment, dear.
Oh. That's cool. I want all of it, but I can't afford most of it. So I'm just gonna buy one thing and be on my way. Grasshopper is a lot louder than I previously anticipated. Hey, you're glowy. Should probably get more of these sacks, but here, wait. Clay is fine, but what I really want is copper. getting individual ones shot, but none of them are dying. There we go. I mean, not none of them, but not all the ones that could be dying. Axe, not a big axe. Wait, what did my inventory get full? Alright, well, let's head home. We didn't really find any of the copper we were looking for. I mean, we found a little bit, but not nearly enough.
Man, I'm working up a
What
sweat.
you want, my guy? Meaning to give you this for a while, been working on so many other projects at the time. Jasper's best because it's down to earth. Also, my Starstone.
I'm always here to help.
Whatever the fuck that means. Ugly ass color, my guy. Trying to tell you. I need another chest pretty soon, so I might as well. One. I'd prefer two, but I need more wood. Can't stack these on top of each other, right? These. Two of these. One of these. I don't want to sell this. So one of each of the smaller ones. because I have a bunch of them. I'm sure if I get a star one, I'll sell the normal one, but unless I have the star one, I don't really want to sell the normal version of each one. I made this heavy sawmill, and I don't know if there was a point in making the heavy sawmill. It feels like it didn't do anything. Like, it feels like it just has the same amount of time for everything that it had before, but maybe I'm wrong. That's not what we wanted to do. I realized it too late. And again, it's probably better to do this way than the other way. Maybe. I don't know. Let's not click that. Set a marker on our fishing buoy. Look around for copper while we're at it. Here's some. Copper.
Salutations. Ah. Mhm. Oh.
I don't really know what the worms do, but we'll use some. New fish, red-bellied piranha. Cool. And I'm gonna attribute that to the worm. We're gonna go back to looking for copper. They're Just pickaxe. There you go. Do. Where am I? It's blocked off. Or fur. Tasty. Yum. What the fuck happened with the arrow there? That was weird. It looked like the arrow like missed by curving massively to the side. But I might just be delusional. Fireworks, huh? Just die. Bacon biscuit, huh? Weird, I feel like this game is simultaneously about grinding, and it's really hard to grind sometimes. And maybe it's just 'cause I don't have a big enough pickaxe, so I can't mine all the big copper ones. I can't start getting better pickaxes and mining other resources. By maybe, I mean that's probably what it is. But it's really hard to grind anything right now. Leave me some mushrooms. If I can help it, I want to get this deer. Trapped himself in a dead end. The dummy. Gave me a lot of meat and hide, but it didn't give me any of its horns, which is unfortunate. I need to make more arrows. And probably more stink bombs. It's not really necessary quite yet. I get the feeling if you knew where the certain resources were in this game, it'd be a lot easier to find out getting a whole bunch of them. But I am not one to do such a thing as memorize. Great with maps, so I'll just keep exploring and then. Right now I'm headed firm because I want to set up some of the stuff like the copper to go, and I want to make a bunch of meals with these mushrooms I'm finding. Look at how soon I can get a new arrow type. That might be worth doing right now instead of what I was gonna do. Just make a bunch of arrows. Why can this not fit? I don't think anything's in the way, game. I think you're entirely wrong. There we go. Now we can make this 4 times. I kind of want more not ingredients, but more recipes, so that hopefully I get specific like things that need to be used. Because I don't really like just being random because it could take something that I don't want it to take, kind of thing. But hey, I don't really care all that much. Actually eat one of these, like 2, so that while I make them, I up my cooking skill the most can. I wonder if there's a way to certify they'll be starred. Either way, I'll throw that in there. I have 10 of the normal ones, so we're good on that. Let's go talk to the guy. I want to get the new recipe first. Just so that... I forgot what I was saying. Alright, I was about to go do Arrow Boy stuff. Oh well. I'll do it in a minute. I don't know if I have the money for it or not though. But yeah, if we can buy that arrowhead, we can see what it costs to build it and see if we have enough or if we can eventually do it, kind of thing.
day.
Okay, it's cheap. Get the flare one too, even though it's expensive.
Life is all about balance. Farewell, child of Embra.
Who the fuck is Ember? I'm not their child. For the reasons that's a joke. I know they're like their religion or whatever. I don't know, it's not a literal religion, but you know. I'll burn down his church and give him a new house. Again, that's a joke.
What can I do you for?
Free.
Oh. Huh?
Ooh, mixing station. Refabric. How do I get fabric?
I have to leave for mysterious reasons.
Hmm.
Have you come for style tips?
Oh.
Have an inspired rest of your day.
I was hoping what's her face would be in here and I'd be able to ask her if she can give me a little fabric. Is you Twinkle Bell? Yeah.
Have you met my brother yet?
Yeah, tell me you sell a fabric machine, please. Fabric loom, cool. Blast furnace. Bunch of stuff I don't give a shit about.
Ta-ta!
She's inside. It's okay. Either way, we have some new stuff we can start working towards building. Let's get back to the house. Potentially grab some copper on the way, hopefully. I sold all my meat, which I'm worried about. Just gonna grab all of these. I won't be able to make the fish tacos because all my fish are starfish, and if I have starfish, I'm either going to sell them or keep them, so... Fish tacos are definitely off the table, but maybe one of the other recipes would be useful. Potentially. Needs my copper bars though, which I don't want to give up. be like that sometimes. It's gonna be easy to get that. I just need a bunch of these. Nine. $16. $23. $29. And whatever amount comes out of here, call it good. 34. That should be enough to craft it regardless. Speaking of which, what does the mixing station need? Doesn't matter because it needs the fabric loom to make it, so. First things first, I guess. Need more cotton. Do I have any seeds? Or anything? Let alone cotton. I think they would be in here if I did. Okay, let's go buy some. How much money do I have? Yeah. 553. I might wait for this to sell. Oh, next shipment 14 minutes. Never mind. Oh, do I not have more recipes? Oh. I do. But I need more cooking stations to make them. And depending on which cooking station I'm looking in, changes what we're looking at. Yeah, we'll definitely make ramen. Wonder if there'll be a new minigame. Ooh, there is. Yes. Ooh. Let's go do the thing. You know, the thing that I said I was gonna do. the very important thing that I need the things for. The thing, you know, the thing. Oh, yeah, you. Need your seeds. Not like that, you weirdo. Cotton seeds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't really know what else to get, so maybe we'll just get one of each, except cotton, because we don't need it, and we can't afford it anymore, so we'll stick with that. Hello, madam.
Can I get you
You wish to
anything?
talk to me? See neither of them around. By the time I finished packing their lunch, they were already long gone. In these form. It's dark out.
Fare thee well.
Yeah, fare ye well, or whatever.
Sugarfoot says hi.
Nice
Nice.
to see you. Got lunch for you. Yes, that's a mile away. That's my mom's cooking, alright. This is a rush in the morning. I forgot she was fixing that up for me. Don't mind if I dig in. Find building muscle helps build character, you know?
Want to learn about farming?
I don't know.
Like that.
I'm a fucking nerd, okay? Why would I build muscle?
It's a good day to be exploring. Yeah!
Ah, lunch for me, you're the best. This is from your mom. Oh, I knew I was forgetting something when I ran out of the house this morning. Thanks anyway. I'm gonna go eat now. Bye. No, you're not.
Aw.
Well then, fucking try harder, you loser. I ain't giving you a fucking shit.
Gotta grab a snack.
Mainly because I also don't have a common bark cicada.
Got any new theories? Bring me back any strange. Oh, I thought you might be a
Okay.
ghost.
Finally about to capture the floss flinger I've been tracking for the past 3 months. Wait, 3 whole months? 1 month of desk research, 1 month of field work in the ruins, and 1 month to trying to make. It's fine. But it's 1 month trying to make Cassian's trap less deadly. Not 1 month to trying to. You could even go 1 month of trying to. But there is no situation where it's two trying to. There's never, as far as I'm aware, a situation where you put two, a word, and then two again.
When will you tell me about your underground lair?
What is lost time compared to found truth? What's my part in this? Nobody's ever seen one, but I have to be the first to find it. If anyone from the academy gets a hold of this, they will have it pinned up in the museum. I cannot let creatures suffer like that, cryptid or otherwise. I just need to get this trap in position. Can you place this in the ruins near the farm? The one's up the little mountain. Heard you're a good climber. Let's get him.
Don't be afraid to pull the thread and see what unravels. You seen Arnie? That boy is always running around.
Lunch has been delivered.
Oh.
Don't have any of them. All of these sound horrible, so we'll just go veggie soup.
Fairly well.
I wish I could afford you. Pack, go pack. We'll do that when we go around there. For now, we must get back home and plant our seeds. What do you want, Gina?
Sorry, I was in my thoughts.
Name of the owner's first pet to defuse it. I guess.
Huh. Huh?
I guess, but I got it right apparently, so.
Would you like to communicate? Now, back to my Tina.
These are need to be rehoed. That's the first. For me at least. Plant fiber. I think that's also something I haven't seen before. Ooh, silver ore. I don't mind about it. What is going on with this? Sure, you can go there. Whatever the fuck you are. Oh, you're a light. Okay, that's fair. I guess I should have expected that. That was a lot of focus. I do want one of these, but I don't have the ability to make leather quite yet. I mean, I do, but also I don't. I need more cotton though, so I might as well let that run while I let the cotton grow. Speaking of which, if I get one more piece of copper instead of I might do that. As much as I want the mixing station. But Finding a piece of copper is the problem. I don't really have any kind of consistent way to get copper. So what I might do is head this way. I feel like probably in this area, if there's any copper, I've either mined it or it's hidden. So there's no point in me worrying about it. Hey, look, piece of copper. Immediately after I was talking about that. This game is calling me an idiot. That's what it's doing right now. Hey, is that a piece of copper? Yes, it is. Okay. See how it is, game. See how it is. Fuck. Oh, maximum focus increase. Okay, I'll lose all of my renown for this. This is actually really good. Not enough renown. Cool. I'm just gonna teleport. We got the copper we need. I found the weird little shrine, I guess. I don't really care about. I don't care about the fertilizer, I just want this thing to actually friggin' grow. Waiting for the longest for it to grow. Damn. That would work on me, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I might go do something, and so I might just leave you here watching this stuff go. And at the very least, I'll be back in a minute. At the very most, I'll be back in 10, 15. But I'll try to be back as quick as possible. I'm sorry that took longer than I previously anticipated. In my defense, it was out of my hands. I mean, it was totally in my hands. I could have said no, but and I also could have been in my stream. But neither of those things happened, now did they? Technically, that's not true. I did originally say no, and then just anyway. That's besides the point. Hey, this is almost done growing now. Or is it done growing? It might be. Check it once I'm done watering. Hey, it was. Nice. Got a bunch of butterfly beans, I think. That's what they're called. I'm assuming that's not supposed to look like that, but that it's just in the stage of growing that's awkward. Hey, Hodari, okay. I will come over to you in just a minute. I think I'm gonna sell this batch of crops. Even the wheat that's starred, because we already have a wheat that's starred, so I don't really have to worry about it. I think what I might do, just because we're gonna be constantly growing crops anyway, grab all of this and sell it. Unless there's a use for you. The wheat and the wild garlic will keep. Wild garlic. It says we have wild garlic, but I don't really see any. $23. It looks like that. It's not one of these. It's not my inventory currently. It's not in here. Ah, it's gotta be one of these, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna pull this wheat back out because we can use it for the ramen. What are we missing from the ramen? Mushrooms. Fair enough. We're always missing mushrooms, except for this, in which case we're missing non-starfish, which we don't really have any Bahari Bream one way or the other, but it would be start if we did have it. Well, we don't have cooking oil. I don't even know how to make cooking oil. Probably have to just buy it. For now, at least. 6 copper right now. What am I missing from making... Oh. I can just make it. Okay, we're gonna make it, and then we'll make sure to concentrate on getting copper. But let's go check out the boy who's saying he can help us repair shit. Ah, he's not actually over here. Okay, let's assume then that he's through here. It's unusual where our house is, because usually in a game like this it would be like down here and you'd go up to the town. Or it would be out in the open and near the town, but it's like in an enclosed space that you teleport to away from the town. And I get why it's a teleport away too, I just don't get why it's the way it is. Oh, he just came out of the portal. Looks like. How convenient for me.
What is it?
Can't say I expected you to take to mining so well. Now what are you gonna need next is a way to repair your things. Maybe have something that can teach you. Nothing like fixing up something. I guess. Fuck.
I suppose I'll be seeing you around.
Unfortunately. I need money. Oh, this is from watching Rise stream. And by watching Rise stream, I mean have it playing in the background while I play the game myself with him. Ooh, I got a golden one. Ooh, Gerard the Rocker Pod. Nice. Probably sell those. Ooh, a gold elder schmoll spore. Can I plant that? That'd be cool. Gold anglefish, a star, a +2 starry brain. That's cool. Good. Spore from an elder schmoll. Ah, that's not super useful. Can I sell you any of this battery?
Not a lot of folks come around these parts.
I can sell one of these, but this is pallium bar. I'm assuming that's going to be super useful later. I'm going to sell 1 gold because I don't know if this is important or not, but it is an epic material. I feel like it means it's important. But I really don't want to go back.
Yep.
Hey. You getting away with that. Wrong button. Teleport. Oops. Made it back. Okay. So we have the standard pick now. There's a couple different things we want. We want the repair station, but that can wait. The mixing station, but we don't have enough copper for it, so we need to get copper, and now we can get the big coppers, which is nice. I need a different way to, like, obtain stuff, because I can't tell if I can harvest this one cabbage, because it won't. Show me. But I'm gonna assume I can't. Oh, that's interesting. So you could potentially move your entire farm. Can I chop this? No. I guess I should have guessed that. I guess let's go look for things to mine. There's another machine I want that I can't get yet. It's a seed thing. So I think what it's gonna let me do is essentially, if I'm right, which I hope I am, it's gonna let me either get more seeds from nearby crop plots, or it's going to let me put in plants and get out seeds. Either is cool. One is preferable to the other, but I like the idea of either. I'm hoping that's what it does. Yeah, so the more you put into this, the less you get out. That's fine. I was hoping this game would have like a mine that you could go into and just mine resources out of. But it's fair that it doesn't. And by resources I of course mean like copper and iron and stuff. Most games like this don't, but very rarely they do, and I do appreciate it when they do. Because it takes the already grindy aspect and makes it a little easier. Do a glowy worm, I guess. I know I can reach it from here. I've done it before. This might be close enough. That's probably not. Let me... just go here, because it'll be simpler. Fuck, you moved fast. Oh, and that wasted a worm. Okay, I'm gonna use a normal worm then. Never mind. Forget, if you fuck it up, it fucks it up. It's fair though. So I need a better fishing rod probably. Which I think I have access to, I just didn't make it. Or maybe I did and I just can't tell. Either way. Over the rock. I will find something to mine, but that kiddish me. What is this? Night Sky Temple. I feel like I was in here just earlier and I forgot. Yeah, this is this place, okay. What I'm hoping is this pickaxe lets me mine the bigger copper rocks, but unfortunately I haven't found one yet. I'm assuming it'll let me mine the small silver rocks too. Things don't always work out how you expect them to. Which is why I'm taking it with a grain of salt. Because, for example, you still hit for the same amount of power. And you still get the same amount on smaller things. And like, the bow doesn't do more damage to the basic creature. You still have to 2-tap the deer, kind of thing. And I'm wondering if that's just an aspect of the deer, but I don't know. Could you jump? Pressing the jump. I'm not pressing the jump button, I hit the wrong button. Fair enough. Never mind. I'm just dumb. I see a tall rock, but it's not copper. It's a tall copper rock, I think. Yeah. Grab the small one first. And copper. Nice. Okay, so it does do that. That's good. I'm assuming that amount can waver a little higher than 10, a little lower than 10. In the same way that the 5 can also come out as like a 4 or 3 or whatever. I only grabbed that because I don't think I grabbed one of those before. It didn't say new, but I'm still not convinced that I grabbed one of those before. I figured I might as well. You've mined 100 nodes. Ooh. Doesn't really help me out, but cool to see that I've done that. I'm not very observant, so I'm trying to keep an eye out for copper rocks. Just because I specifically need them, and look, I got 2 copper from that. That's nonsense. It's gross. I hate getting so little. 350 focus. Just about topped me all the way up to the top. I might start heading to the next area now. Just because it's maybe gonna be more populated with rocks. I don't know. One second, let me. this number real quick. I wanted to get rid of the top and bottom ones, but it looks like it picked itself at some point, so it's just the sidebars. I could live with the sidebars. I don't like cutting off part of the screen, it makes it look kind of shitty. Mysterious package. I was just rummaging through the tempting dirt pile in front of you. After a bit of digging, you find a small package. Okay. It's not something I can actually do, so it's just a quest item. Let me grab this rock and see how much rock comes out of one of these. Seven stone, 5 flint, so it's not that much better than a normal rock. See how that is like that, even though we have a copper bow? I feel like it's not better than normal. By the way, I definitely need a lot of copper, so I'm hoping there's a bunch more copper rocks through here. This isn't gonna be diggable, but figured I'd try. There is a mine, but it's blocked off. That's unfortunate. Probably not a real mine anyway, but... Let's do that number. Start heading that way. I know it says mines, but I've been in there a couple times. I don't think it's an actual, like, mine where you can mine things.
Not a lot of people come out this far. Guess I'll see you around.
Lots of mine carts and stuff for a place without anything I can mine. Nice, 2 iron. Not sure how good iron's gonna be, but I'm assuming it's the next resource we need. Ooh, a garnet. It's a star garnet, so I probably won't sell it, but it's still pretty cool. Did I pick up the creature stuff? Looks like it.
Go on. See you around, I guess.
Oh, there's another one of those lair sterns. I don't really care about glowstones. Ooh, there's actual minor things in here. Maybe I'm just not very perceptive. It's true, so one can hope there's actually secretly a shit ton of things to mine in here. I'm not meaning to complete that quest. I just was completing them because I didn't think it was important before. Kind of just... That was a really fucking cool fish. This has to be new. Albino eel. Nice. So the worms are good and important. Kind of glad to hear that. Green shiny pebble. Oh, it's kind of open for more rocks here. Or some shells even. Instead I'm getting kind of nothing interesting. Fuck, my bad. I usually don't do that, but sometimes I mess it up. Get too excited. Bruh. Okay. But even though there's a staircase, there's not really anything to get further. Maybe that'll be something I can do. I kinda just want this crab. Bruh. I guess that's fair, but still. Unfortunate. Something I already found, so it's not doing it. It's unfortunate. So I'm just checking something real quick. Do. This place is different. Ancient ruins. I haven't seen this place before.
And seeing as it's locked off, I'm assuming this is a quest place that we can't access yet. Yep, the little guy wants to be caught, so we catch him. I'm too dedicated. I have to get it. You spit in my eye, bug. Spit in my eye. Nice. Ancient Amber Beetle, your first epic bug. I like them apples. Bruh. I thought I saw a rock over here, but I'm delusional apparently. Not finding any. Let's go talk to Thickums McGee. Okay. I don't care about it, so having fun for the masses if they want them. They can have them.
Venturing out here? How adventurous.
Have to keep you around for now.
Toodles, darling.
Nice. Give her a copper ore. It was my precious copper, but I mean, still, it's fine. There we go. Now we can return to the housing plot. I was kind of waiting for it. Oh, hey, hello there.
Venturing out here? How
Hello, darling. You've been so generous with me as of late. I realized that it's simply high time I checked out your quaint abode. As charms, I find it a little lacking in true opulence. Luckily, I have the answer to your problems. Why don't you try decking your halls in this lovely wallpaper? The amethyst color is fit for nothing less than royalty. Or me.
Toodles, darling.
I think I want it to run along the bottom of my house. Speaking of which, I need color for that, but for now I don't really care. I might just leave it white though. Could be fine. Non-starred, non-starred, non-starred. I would get rid of this, but it's epic, and I don't want to get rid of an epic bug. Or an epic anything, honestly. So still the only non-starred fish I've ever gotten is from that bag, which is kind of funny. I have 2 of these now, so it's not one of them. Okay. Sometimes I need to hide for things, so we'll pull that back out. Put this in for now. I'm gonna cancel that. I don't want to turn all of that wood into planks because I might need it in the wood form for something. But yeah, let's make some more ramen. Or I guess let's make we're gonna make 12 things of ramen. And that's gonna be the last thing I do for now. That's not today. Fuck. This game's a bit cruel. I wish I could set it up to make a whole bunch. And then just do a really long minigame or something. Or just minigame after minigame after minigame. Just looking around to see if I could or not. You know. Hey, 3 stars. mess one up. This didn't count against me, but still. Oh, man. I think I'll actually only make this last one because I don't want to overfill and take up 2 slots. And I already have to store the ramen, and I don't want to waste all my eggs in case I need something else. There you go. We have a boatload of money, but it's not quite enough yet. We have this stuff going, we have our seeds growing, which we should harvest what we can. Go. And when I finish that stuff, I'll be able to make multiple things. One of which being the glass furnace, which is not super important, so I'll probably wait for that. I'll get the mixing station for sure. Repair station for sure. In that order, if I can't. I'll get this for sure. I might need to get more copper though. After all of this. Because we're only going to be able to make 5 more, so 8 total copper, so that's unfortunate. It's not nearly enough. There has to be a faster way of getting copper or something. I might just have to learn a route that's like every time the copper resets, go to this route kind of thing. So that's it for this one. It's been fun, and I'll probably be playing more of this and later. I don't know if I'll stream it or not. I probably will here and there. I'll see you later. Bye bye.